morning. We are, of course I had to get a phone call. Anyway, so we're back in Massena again. we're just bouncing back and forth here, which is a good thing, but a little too much deadhead. This deadhead's not too bad because we delivered in Oswego, which is like 5 minutes away from my house, which is my normal about 180 miles deadhead up from the house. Not too bad. But we're here, we're picking up logs. I had an option, I could go down to Marston again, which definitely pays about $1,100 more, but it's much further. This is nice because Marston I would have had to deliver maybe Tuesday morning, where this one I can leave out Sunday morning and deliver Monday morning. It's going to be about 500 miles on Sunday, so I could leave a little bit late Sunday morning, like 10, 11 o'clock. I can get over there and this will deliver in Elkhart, and then we're going to try to find a load. She just called me about a load for a single coil going down to Tennessee out of Portage, which is where I get those skidded coils that go out to California. This was a single coil, 43,000 pounds, so not likely that it was skidded. More likely that it's just a regular shotgun or suicide. But either way, right now we're grabbing logs. We're going to grab logs and take them out to Indiana. So let me go check in quick. Alright, so we're getting ready back in the door here. My whole point was we're going back and forth. We just keep working our way back up here. Now that the truck check engine light is off, which was the reason I couldn't go and do the inspection last week, I'm going to work my way back down there and get it done. I could have gone to Freightliner down there, and as simple as the fix was, I could have had it all done last week. And to be honest, I just didn't want to take it to a Freightliner away from home. And I just got that fear that I will end up being stuck somewhere waiting for something to get fixed. Because usually when they check out something bad, when the truck is already running good, they all of a sudden it ends up being a huge problem. And they end up putting the truck in deration or something along them lines, and I can't take it home. And then I'm stuck paying for a hotel and stuff like that. So I like to just do everything at home when possible. So if there is anything major, I can sit at home and have it done and wait for it to be done. But in this case, the mileage was changed slightly for some stupid reason. I did mention that in the video. I haven't done that video yet, so I will make sure that it was put in there. But it's something to do with one computer talking to another computer about the amount of ash per the mileage. This thing's got me all mixed up. They got the little fall protection things on the side, and they're like not straight with the dock, and it's throwing me off. So he gave me two options on loading this. which I'm never given an option. It's they've always just laid it out front to back. He just said that I could either do it front to back, or he could stack it in the center. And then he pointed out that a lot of people say that it rides better with it laid out, which I agree 100%. Unless I'm doing an LTL with weight like this, it's not likely. So. Turn that down. Alright, here's our load. Counting the bundles individually, we got 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 1 in the middle. Of each one, total 10 straps. When we get inside the truck, we'll break down the math. Alright, so we're all loaded. We got 8 pieces all together. Our total load is 40,989 pounds. Our requirement for weight coverage is half that. So we'll just make it a little easier. We'll round up to 41,000, and that puts us at 20,500 pounds of requirements. Put my stuff away and I get a little piece of dirt stuck in my eye. We have 5 straps on each one. If we do the way I do it in my head, 5,400 times 10 is 54,000 pounds of securement, which puts us well over our full weight of the load. When we only need what I say, 20,500 pounds. Yeah, 20,500 pounds is what we actually need, and we got 54,000 pounds of securement on there. Or if you look at it per bundle, half of 54 would be 27. So 27,000 pounds on the requirement of 41,000. That would be 10,250 pounds required on each section. So front and back, that would be our 20,500. And that would also break down to each pole weighing 2,562.5 pounds, roughly. Oh my goodness. What is the chance of something falling in my eye as I'm putting stuff away? So, and then we have the 2 in the front, 2 in the back of each section. Not really absolutely needed in the center there, but I because these poles are so big and so long, I treat them as if they were by themselves, with no front or rear protection. It's a little added security. Hard braking or anything like that. It's just it's nice to have that extra security. Nothing's over 10 feet apart. I think even from the middle strap to the first straps on the outside there is only like 8 feet. Oh my goodness. Alright, anyway, the nice part about doing these poles is I can just wave on my way out and take off. Because I already have my paperwork. They just put in my timeout. Maybe. I don't know if they actually do it or not, or if they actually care at that point. All I know is I don't have to stop. I can just keep on going. That is really bugging my eye. Alright, so we'll see you back here Monday morning. The next clip, or not Monday morning, Sunday morning when we start heading out. I'm not sure exactly what time. I'm going to run the calculation on the GPS and see what we end up with from there. What is this guy doing? He's got something flapping in the back. At least put your four-ways on. Siding. Anyhow, we will see you Sunday morning. Hopefully not looking like this. Alright, good morning. So we're hitting the road now. We got 586 miles to get over to Indiana. Stop somewhere there on the thruway, I'm sure. Decided to get fuel. So I got to look it up yet. I'm either going to stop in Waterloo, New York, or I can't wait to turn that thing back off. Waterloo, New York, or Ripley, New York. Petro or Loves. We could possibly stop over there in
right curve ahead.
Oh my goodness. The last few days my mind has just been shot on names.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Places. Pembroke, New York, just before Buffalo. I could stop in either one of those. I'll pull it up here in a short while. I got enough fuel. I'll probably try to just get out to Ripley. I'd like to just get to Ohio. It's probably cheaper over there, but I'll figure that out. Aside of that, we're going to be going all the way out 90. And then we are going just so right there in South Bend is where we're delivering.
In half a mile, turn right onto Culvert Street.
Just outside of South Bend. I was supposed to take off that one board that I hacked up trying to make a beveled board. But I forgot to take it off. I did remember, however, I got one of the beveled boards from home. And I cut that in half. I could do 2 big coils now. If I really need to. I'm still looking to get over there to Ohio and get the beveled.
Turn right onto Culvert Street.
So all the names just working for me. My brain is lacking efficiency. The beveled coil racks. Still want to pick them up over there in Ohio from Mighty. Mighty has them for $30, and then I could buy them like on Amazon or something like that. It's like an extra $20 a piece. So I go through Ohio enough that I'd rather just buy it straight from them than buy them online or anything. With the shipping, it's just too much money. And I think even Mighty has free shipping, but you got to spend over $1,000 in order to get free shipping. Where I'm looking to spend $180 on the coil racks. I mean, yeah, if I was getting up at the same time as the tarps and everything that I want to get to, then it would be okay. But we're not doing all that right now. And of course, we got Maisie. She's she got tuckered out with the kids and stuff, so she's taking her nap. So yeah, that's it. Had a pretty good weekend. We got back home Friday afternoon. I mean, I was home Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wasn't very productive. Friday morning, I actually waited till Friday morning because Thursday was mine and my wife's 15-year anniversary. Not that we could afford to go do anything right now. But I got to stay at home and hang out with her. And then Friday morning, I left early morning, like it was like 6:30, I think. Then I got up there around 9, almost 10 o'clock. Back home, it was around 3 o'clock. I think she picked me up at the truck around 3 o'clock. And then didn't really do anything else Friday night. I don't think. It's all becoming a blur. Tuesday I went out and I cut some. We just bought a bunch of slab wood, which is
half a mile. Turn left onto
basically the
Oswego
leftover
Road.
wood when they make cants for like crane mats and stuff. Specifically, the ones that I got, they make crane mats. And I just had 4 loads delivered. We had 1 load delivered last week, and then 3 loads over the weekend. I started cutting it up on Tuesday or Wednesday. I started cutting it on Wednesday. I would say half of a face cord, so not very much. And then yesterday we cut up and split enough to finish that off to be a full cord. So we were pretty busy yesterday getting that wood cut and split. All right, good morning. We're taking off from our 10-hour break, which was probably a little bit more than 10
Turn
hours.
at the first right.
Stayed here at the last rest area in West Unity. Yeah, West Unity, Ohio. Made it easier to take Maisie out this morning. My aggravation level went pretty high this morning.
Turn at the first right.
And it's just frustrating dealing with a puppy on the truck, and especially I never had an animal on the truck.
Enter
18 years
highway
of driving,
onto
and
I-80.
this is the first time I've ever had anything relying on me. So I didn't hear her yelp or anything last night. She was whining. Again, she's just over 6 weeks old, so 7 weeks. No, I'm not positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. least she has a bed during the day when we're going down the road and it's extremely bumpy, and I don't want her to be uncomfortable. Anyway, we are 94 miles away, and I don't have anything lined up at the moment. I'm kind of just going to try to play the Midwest this week and try to be in Louisville by Friday and just take whatever I can get my hands on so I can get some money built up. So we'll see what happens. I'll try to give you guys a shot of the load when we're getting unloaded, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we are, all unstrapped and put away. There's some of the guys, they leave their winches scattered all throughout the load, or all throughout the trailer, and some of them will tie them up in here in the middle. It looks like crap, in my opinion. All I do is put one bungee right here, and then I stack them all over top of the box, just to kind of make it look nice and neat. And the winches generally only work their way back, they don't work their way forward, so if anything, they're just going to work their way right up to that bungee and stay right where they're at. And I do that on both sides. I think it looks a lot neater than all over the trailer or tucked away in the middle of the trailer. So that's it. I haven't talked to anybody yet, but I think I'll be getting unloaded here shortly. Hopefully, maybe by this guy over here. He's got one of these logs, so if not by him, hopefully he'll tell somebody or something shortly. Alright, well, we're all done. We've been sitting here at the Lowe's for a couple hours. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon now, and I haven't found anything, so we're gonna head down to Louisville. There was one load picking up out of Indianapolis for tomorrow. I don't have my hazmat, and I've been intending on getting it, but I keep pushing it off. I've never had hazmat. I've never been interested in it. I only started getting interested in it about 6 months ago, and I just was seeing some loads that I could be doing.
Turn at the first left onto County Road 17.
So I still haven't gotten around to it yet, that's all. But we're gonna get down to Louisville. We'll get our inspection done and see what we can find tomorrow after we do inspection. I don't see any issues with the truck at all. Hopefully I have no issues. The first 2 inspections I've had, the first one, I've had 3 now. So this is going to be my 4th inspection. That includes the first one when I started. So it was the second and the third one that both times my shock was loose, and I just checked it, so that's fine. I just did the brakes on the trailer. The other trailer brakes still has enough, some life on it, so I'm gonna be changing them soon, but it should be good for another few months. I don't have any leaks or anything like that. We only have 233,000 miles on the engine, so it's not, or on the truck. There's only a little bit more than that on the trailer. I don't know how long the trailer was actually leased for. I got it with basically brand new payments, brand new amount of payments. So I'm betting whoever had the trailer before me, it wasn't very long. So anyway, that's all I got for this video. We'll see what happens in the next video. I'll let you guys know how we make out with the inspection. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine. I've looked over everything. I can't see anything that they're going to hit me for. But God only knows. So I'd say anything's possible. We're in Goshen, Indiana now, and we're 277 miles from Louisville. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. Been like this for about 15 minutes now.